from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on Chicago. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here on the south side, and now Rick Nicholas.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, the left fielder, Rick Nicholas.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Next offering in the dirt. And that is ball 1. That's inside. That one at triple digits.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it's caught for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Shane Moreno steps in for the Royals. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Vaughn turns to the right on the move. Righty delivers. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. Right side. Mancini takes it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Fred Monroe.
So up now for Kansas City, Fred Monroe.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. That one missing inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The second baseman.
Now here is Yorbit Vivas. Had the day off yesterday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Monroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, Frank Mazzucato. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And that's a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes the pitch. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And the pitch. That one missed.
2-2.
Stays alive. That's to third. Witt handles. Gets it to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now, Luis Robert, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Another solid power season. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Good eye right there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Eloy Jimenez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Third out. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, not close.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next to hit, Sully Matias. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And there's a ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Kicks and fires. Got him. Out number 2.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Two outs, base is empty. So here's the Royals DH, Jeremy Ironman. That one lifted to left. Vaughn in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Chicago, the right fielder, Teoscar
The pitch.
Hernandez.
Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Andrew
Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
On the ground to third. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini now. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. Matias makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And to the plate for Kansas City, Joe Matt. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for two. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Greg Jones will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 23, Rick.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's going to be Rick Nicholas. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the slider just misses. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. 1
down. And next up for the Royals, Shane Moreno. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Back to first, not in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fred Monroe steps in for the Royals. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Top of the third, no score. DeGrom checks the runner. Moreno back in standing. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Anderson collects it. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals strand a pair. And we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
For the Lightning, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Mazzucato back to work. Ball 1 low.
Ball one, no strike.
Line drive, caught.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Diego.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Diego Cartaya. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Vivas right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's in there for strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. That's through there for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
One and 2 here. Now he breaks his bat. Inning over. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Yorbit Vivas.
Leading up for Kansas City, the second baseman, Yorbit.
And here it comes. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Balls, no strike.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. And it's even up.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The 2-1. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On a line out towards center. Robert makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Matias.
Now it's the right fielder, Sully Matias. First offering misses the mark. He was late there. Strike one. 1-1 now. Up the middle, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple.
Now
Played
batting,
Pepper with the middle of the
designated
infield
hitter,
and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman. Slapped foul. The 0-1. Line drive and a base hit right there. So that's two straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So 2 down now, and here is Joe Matt. Doubled his first time up. In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball one. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Greg Jones. 0 for 1 so far.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Greg Jones.
In there, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Here's the 0-1. Now 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Nicholas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Vaughn racing over to make the catch. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a speed threat, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
And a pitch.
Robert.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind and the pitch. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mazzucato keeping him close. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Check on the runner. Robert dives back in. Robert gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. 1-1. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays where he is. And a pitch. And Devers hits that one. Matias raging back towards the wall. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And he deals. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. The pitch. Robert on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Shane Moreno.
The center fielder, Shane Moreno.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz preparing to come on if needed. Myers warming up as well. And the righty deals. And he takes a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. The 0-2.
just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away here in the fifth. And
Now
here's the
batter,
first baseman, Fred Monroe.
Fred Monroe.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Righty delivers. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Vivas batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike two.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The punch out there. Two gone now.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Man at first, Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Royals lead one, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for
The Lightning in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
the left fielder,
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped left field. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Trey Mancini now at the plate.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch,
Trey.
and he just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 1-0. And fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball that now.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rougned Odor will hit
Now
next.
batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The pitch.
Ball that's in.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Stays alive. Mancini stands at second with no outs. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Runner leads away at second. That one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Diego Cartaya digs in now. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. That misses, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
1-2 now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. First and second here, no outs. Roll to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
The batter, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Moreno gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Jose Ruiz gets the ball now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and they need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here on the south side, top of the 6th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Sully Matias.
Sully Matias.
And a pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1. And delivers outside. Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman.
Jeremy Ironman steps in for the Royals.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch just misses. Action in the pen down there. Jose Marte appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it, foul. The 2-1. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Miller.
On the ground to the left. Devers throws on to first. That's out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's going to be Greg Jones. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Base hit. Ironman around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. But that's a pure stroke.
Rick Nicholas, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And there he goes. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Jones rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 5-2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Shane Moreno steps in for the Royals. Now move to first. Nicholas back in on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back again. Back to first, and no luck this time either. In there for strike one. Nicholas, the runner at first with two gone. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Two and two. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Fred Monroe now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two-0. And a strike in there.
I got 2-1 to count.
Two one now. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. The other way. And that's a base hit. Nicholas coming home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 4.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
New pitcher on now, Jake Latz.
Now pitching, Jake Latz.
So digging in, Yorbit Vivas. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs.
Hey!
And that chance handled. Out number 3. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Royals lead it 6-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On the ground, right side. And a quick out, number 1. Here on the south side, and Sing, you spent a few years playing for the White Sox. What are those memories like?
Great city. Chicago is along the lines of New York and Boston in terms of just the buzz of the city. For me, it being my first big league team and big league city, extremely special because along with, you know, cracking the lineup and playing, we had our first child and so many memories made here. So it always holds a special place in my heart.
Next offering upstairs. What are the things you love about the city of Chicago? I mean, great sports town, but you're talking about a city with some amazing landmarks, some amazing architecture, and obviously the water as well.
Yeah, Lake Michigan's really cool, and just the downtown is very special and unique. I mean, it's not oversized where it's easy to get lost, and there are a lot of beautiful things to take in.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Just the flair here, whether it's, you know, jazz music, whether it's the restaurants and food. So many great things in this city that, you know, players, they don't have a hard time being convinced to come and play here as a free agent.
And Devers is set down. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And the 0-2. Slow roller to first. Monroe picks it up. He steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, and stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. just missed. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Swings and misses. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone.
Now
We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Sully Matias. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
And here it comes.
The count 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman.
So up next, Jeremy Ironman. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And now it's even up. That one missed.
Strike, the count.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jonathan Bolin. He's making his 60th appearance of the season. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now.
Leading off for Chicago, the right fielder.
And a pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now here is Andrew Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Matias puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey.
2 outs, base is empty.
Mancini.
And the batter now, Trey Mancini. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Right-handed reliever. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that
2
time.
balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that.
Reaching for it and brings it in. We go to the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Joe Mack. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Latz back to work. And that's in for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Greg Jones.
So digging in, Greg Jones. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses in the dirt. Here comes the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Rick
fielder,
Nicholas.
23, Rick.
That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Robert sizing this one up. Racing. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shane.
2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in, Shane Moreno. Liner snagged at first. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Rougned Odor.
For the Lightning, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And a pitch. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So man aboard, Diego Cartaya getting ready to hit.
Catcher, number 17, Diego.
And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Vivas under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Next to hit, Tim Anderson for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. Odor, the runner at second with 1 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Luis Robert now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a tapper towards short. To first, that ends the inning. Back here on the south side. And now the first baseman, Fred Monroe.
Leading up for Kansas City, the first baseman, Fred
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, second baseman,
Yorbit Vivas steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. At the belt and fires. Now 3-0. Left-hand batter waits. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. That one pushed foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The third baseman,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Oh, 2 now. Rolled slowly to first. Mancini to second, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Sully Matias, the next to hit. And a foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Taylor Clark. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for Chicago, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here it comes. And that's outside. And the 1-0. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. And that's outside. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Righty to the plate. That one just misses. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John King up and throwing. Kicks and deals. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up. Three-two. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That hits the dirt. And that is ball 1. And now just 2 outs away.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next one misses, and the count's full. Jimenez at first, one gone. And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn. In there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch, not close, up high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And he chases that one. 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Trey Mancini.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off. Two outs. Stays alive. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Second and third, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Just 1 strike away. On the ground, right side. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on